Ever wonder how your cat always manages to knock over that one expensive vase you told yourself you'd never use? Well, it's not a coincidence. Let me tell you a story about a friend of mine. She had this exquisite china vase, a family heirloom. She placed it high on a shelf thinking her cat, Whiskers, wouldn't reach it. But oh boy was she wrong. One day she came home to find the vase in pieces on the floor and Whiskers sitting innocently nearby. You see, cats are naturally curious and mischievous creatures. They love to explore their environment, and anything new or out of place instantly grabs their attention. That's why that vase, no matter how high or hidden, was always destined to meet the floor. It's also why you might find your cat in the weirdest places, like your sock drawer or the top of the fridge. So the next time your cat knocks over your precious vase, remember, it's not personal. They're just being, well, a cat. Ever wonder why your cat purrs like a motorbike when you're just about to sleep? It's not because they're plotting your downfall, I promise. The purr of a cat, that familiar soothing hum, is a product of a fascinating blend of biology, evolution, and communication. Let's delve into the science behind that purr. Unlike human vocal cords, which produce sound by expelling air from the lungs, a cat's purr involves the rapid twitching of the muscles in their larynx, or voice box. These muscles twitch at a frequency of 25 to 150 times per second, creating a unique vibration that we perceive as purring. Now, why do cats purr? Well, it's a form of communication. Kittens start purring within a few days of birth, a way to tell their mother, "Hey, I'm okay." As cats grow older, they continue to use purring as a way to communicate with humans and other cats. But it's not all about "I'm okay" messages. Cats also purr when they're stressed, injured, or unwell. It's their way of self-soothing, kind of like how we might hum a tune when we're nervous. Some studies suggest that the frequency of a cat's purr may even promote healing and reduce pain. And what about our domestic felines? Well, their wild ancestors were solitary creatures, so communication wasn't as vital. But domestication has changed some of these behaviors. Domestic cats use purring to communicate a range of emotions and needs to their human companions. They've even developed a special solicitation purr, a combination of purring and crying, specifically designed to get our attention. So the next time your cat purrs, remember, it's not just a simple sound. It's a complex form of communication, a window into their feelings and needs. Your cat isn't trying to keep you awake with their purring, they're just trying to tell you something. The trick is figuring out what that something is. Now, we've all had our fair share of cat-induced chaos, but have you ever seen a cat apologize? No, they don't send you a sorry card, or leave a post-it note on the fridge. They have their own unique ways of saying, "Oops, my bad," and trust me, it's nothing short of fascinating. First up, the classic sign of feline remorse: extra affection. If your cat's been a little naughty and suddenly turns into a purring machine, they're probably trying to butter you up. They might rub against your legs more often, follow you around, or even curl up on your lap for a nap. It's their way of saying, "Hey, I messed up, but look at how cute and cuddly I am. Can you really stay mad at me?" Then there's the gift giving. Oh, and by gifts I mean a dead mouse or bird. Not exactly your idea of a thoughtful present, right? But in the cat world, this is a grand gesture. It's their way of saying, "I appreciate you, and I'm sorry for any trouble I've caused." So the next time you find a surprise on your doorstep, remember, it's not about the gift itself, but the thought that counts. Lastly, let's talk about the head rub. This is a cat's version of a hug. If your feline friend rubs their head against you, they're not just marking their territory, they're also expressing affection and trust. It's a powerful way of saying, "I messed up, but I trust you and love you." So the next time your cat causes a little havoc, remember this. They don't have the words to say, "I'm sorry," but they have a whole repertoire of actions to show it. It might not be the "I'm sorry" we're used to, but it's an apology nonetheless. So there you have it. Cats do apologize, just not in the way you might expect. But hey, at least they're trying, right?